Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I'll be doing another video. This time I'll be doing a topic of consequences of cheating in a relationship. Let's get right to the video. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel, guys. Um, you know, maybe somebody in the comments when it's also can explain to me why people like to cheat. I mean, I could give him a reason why. One of the things I'm keep hearing about is because the channel I've been watching is um person don't feel desired or happy or whatever. I'm like, what? My response, I'm just like, listen, if you're in a relationship with somebody and you're not happy, instead of going out somewhere else and cheat, especially when you and the person you're with agree that you're planning to be faithful with one another, and you go out there and decide to treat do the person dirty. I mean, listen, I'm not gonna it's overcomplicated, y'all. I would say this. You see, when you cheat and you're in a relationship, especially if it's not an open relationship, most of the time something's gonna go down. You get me? Something's gonna go down. Somebody gonna feel some type of way. Somebody's gonna go nuts. Somebody gonna cuss and saying, "Why you cheating on me?" Blah 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 blah. The trust is breached. As a result, now the person who being betrayed, the first feel betrayed. As a result, now they're wondering if they should continue to be in a relationship with you or they should leave. Now, taken by somebody who cheats on you is a risky thing because when they apologize to you, it really depends on if the apology is sincere. Now, one thing I learned about apology is if you use button if the apology is, you might as well take the apology and throw it in the garbage. Because button if the apology is negated. Now, here's the trick part. If you did not use those two words that I just mentioned, the real true apology is if it's your actions. What happens after? It's really your actions. The change behavior. If your behavior change, cool. Yes, your apology was sincere. But then if it doesn't, then well, once again, the apology should go to the bin. Because it wasn't really sincere like that. Now it depends on the reason why the person who cheated and they apologize for. Are they apologizing because they're genuinely sorry? Or they apologize because they got caught? Maybe you guys can tell me what you think in the comments down below. But if you cheat because you get caught, I think it's problematic because it's almost like you're saying, oh, because what that will make you do the next time is make you more careful. And then so you're planning to cheat again. So taking that person after they're saying that they're sorry because they get caught, that's problematic, man. Now, I've always times watching persons, couples in relationships and things like that, and the way how they feel, especially after cheating, makes me believe, and I look at that and say to myself, uh, if cheating on somebody is going to make them feel some type of way and it's going to cause the trust to be breached, and it's going to cause the relationship to end, and it's going to cause the person to check out because, and it's going to cause the relationship not to be the same because of that, then I'm just thinking in my mind saying, well, I wouldn't want to be in a relationship giving my partner bun or cheat on them or whatever. It wouldn't make any sense. For what? If see, a lot of times we talk about roles, right? I talk about roles in my NFL. Knowing what the role is in anything, especially a relationship, which I'm going to break down is also done. It's really important. I would say this. If you're a person you're in a relationship, we talk about I think when you have a conversation about relationship, you should talk about one thing. The key is you have to make sure you and the person is at the same page in a relationship, and you have to make sure that you guys trust each other, that you know you're gonna be faithful one another, and you guys get no matter what happens. Because a lot of times, funny enough, cheating or cheating, sure, it only happens is when things get rough and the relationship all of a sudden it's not going well and things like that, and or you guys going through stuff. No splash. Going through challenges, adversities in anything, especially in relationship and things, anything in general, is inevitable. So knowing that you're going to go through stuff, if you're aware of it, then you should be alright. And it also going through stuff that determines how strong your relationship really is. it doesn't, when things going well and you guys happy, funny enough, I mean, those are moments you have chemistry, but if you really want to know if you have chemistry or not with each other, what happens when you're at a situation where you guys going through stuff and you're going through issues, problems, things like that. Because usually that's where the relationship falls apart. And somebody is not feeling happy, da 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 da. As a result, they decide to like go in somewhere and decide to say, you know what, this person is not making me happy. And funny enough, most of the time instead of saying it verbally that I'm not happy, they rather just go somewhere else. Which that's the easy part to do. But guess what? There's a price to be paid for that. Because like I said, somebody could feel some type of way, betrayal could come into play. As a result, they might wonder if they should trust you again or not. Da 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 da. I would say this though, if somebody keeps cheating on you over and over again, that's an obvious sign that you're not supposed to. You should leave that relationship because that person don't love you or respect you at all. Because if they respect you, even if things get dicey, they wouldn't cheat on you, would they? Okay, because like I said, a lot of times people cheat, and the excuses is ridiculous. Some of the excuses like, well, I wasn't getting da 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 da. I wasn't getting first time sex, or this this person was listening to me, or just name a few. You guys can name other examples in the comment below. But I'll say, listen, if you're in a situation and your partner does something dirty, and you have an issue with it, instead of going somewhere else, because that won't help. Going somewhere else get what you're looking for. Your partner is the only one who can get what you're looking for, especially when you guys have a conversation. For example, if you're not getting sex, you should talk to your partner about it. If you're not you're feeling like your voice been heard, let your partner know. You get me? If you feel as if your partner is treating like crap, let the person know. Let your partner know. You get me? Just let them know. Because if you have a problem with what they're doing and they're doing stuff that you don't like, let them know. No. Some of these persons, when they're cheating, and the reason, but I said to myself, is there anything to justify cheating? Maybe someone likes to explain to me, is love is cheating? Because last time I checked, nah, I don't think so. Maybe somebody can clarify that for me. Because, like I said, being cheated on, I could imagine that's not a good feeling at all. Especially if you feel like you have done a lot and you've been a good person to that person in a relationship and they're treating that crap and they're cheating on you multiple times. Yo! Whew! Shoot! I said, you guys can tell me your views on relationship and cheating in the comments below. As I would say, this one last thing. You see, being faithful, it takes a lot. It takes commitment, it takes consistency, and it takes reliability. If you're reliable in those areas, what makes a relationship really strong is what happens when all of a sudden things are not going well and things like that. If your relationship with that person can survive all of that, what I just mentioned, then kudos. Now, also before in this video, before you marry that person, make sure they're faithful with you on a consistent basis before you do so, before you marry them. Because I don't understand why some person, prior to getting married, get cheated on and decide to say, you know what, let me marry the person as if they're going to be faithful. Heck, even if you manage to marry that person, there's no guarantee that person change. You get me? Most of the time, the change it comes from within. The person change on their own. You can nag, cause da 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 da. If the person is comfortable with who they are, good luck with that. It comes and trying to change them. Before you marry somebody, make sure they're faithful, being faithful. So the time you guys are in a relationship together. yeah, that's the end of my YouTube channel. So have a good night, y'all. And remember to subscribe and like my YouTube channel and comment on my videos and click on the notification below for upcoming videos.